After the untimely death of their daughter, Greg and Jill Johnston founded a charity that has gone on to help thousands of sick children and their families, all in the name of their baby girl.
Our first daughter, Evie, was born in 2015 with multiple serious medical problems, and she was in the RVI in Newcastle for the majority of the 6 months she was with us. All through Evie's life, we were driven by positivity and doing everything that we could for her. And when she died, we made an instant decision really to say, okay, what can we do that will make sure Evie's life has a positive impact on the world?
To help these families, they need funding and support. Starting in October, they are hosting the 1 Million Steps Challenge, and they have a special patron on board.
I studied with Greg, so the opportunity when Greg contacted me about being a patron for Team Evie, obviously listened to their story and their loss. I think anything for me that I could do to kind of help raise awareness, but also help support the charity, especially being from the north as well, was something that was really, really important to me. When Greg mentioned the million steps and how it works and the opportunity that basically for me or individuals, you're basically in control of it. You're not relying on kind of an event being set up or anything like that. It's basically you get out, you walk, you log your steps, and then people can obviously sponsor you through that. For me, it was brilliant. It's I love being outside, I love being active, and the opportunity to kind of give something back and do something in current climate, for me, was brilliant.
From the first conversation I had with her to see if it was something that she'd be interested in doing, she just said straight away, absolutely, what do I need to do? Send me more information. She's a legend of the game and incredibly busy with her career, but she always has time for us, which is really special.
My aim was to start off as trying to raise £300, which I know would go a long way to helping some of the brilliant stuff that they do at Team Evie. And up to now, I think we've doubled that and raised 600 already. I had the opportunity to go and see some of the great work and the people that Greg and the hospitals that the Team Evie supports, and just knowing that actually that's going to be there in times of families probably at their worst times when they've got poorly children, whether it's been accident or whether they're long-term sick, just knowing that I've done something really, really small that will be able to help them is very special.
All the efforts of Katy, the public who take up the challenge, and Greg and Jill are all driven on by the memory of Evie and the will to uphold her legacy.
Losing a child is obviously the worst thing that you could imagine. But one of the challenges of a bereaved parent is that people often don't like to say your child's name because they don't know what reaction they'll get or how to handle that conversation. And what's been amazing for us is creating Team Evie. People mention her and talk about her every single day, which is amazing for us because she's always talked about. We've now helped thousands and thousands of families. Actually, it's Evie that's done that, and it's her legacy and it's her story, and it's everyone donating or doing fundraising challenges for her and in her memory that's meant that that can happen for so many families. We're incredibly proud of her, that her impact has made such a difference and people know about her.
Chris Stott, That's TV.